Hi, I'm Dr. Carletta Chief. I'm an associate professor and extension specialist at the University of Arizona. We're here at the National Science Foundation Symposium entitled Water in the Native World, where we've convened Indigenous hydroscientists, graduate students, tribal college faculty, and community members who are passionate about addressing the water challenges facing Indigenous communities. We are working to develop a vision and network to collaborate and identify tools that we can develop to better address the challenges of water facing Indigenous communities.
Water is just so much more than just a table of numbers and science and graphs. It's really about people's interaction with the environment.
Water is life. Water is vital in every aspect of human life, in nature, and a lot of different things. It spreads out and it's central. So it's important to incorporate not only our indigenous knowledge systems to have a voice in the future of our water, not only within tribal communities, but worldwide.
Water has everything to do with planning and industry, and how you zone things, to landscaping, to architecture. It has to do with everything.
In this gathering, it's really important to remind a lot of our Indigenous scholars and academics who are doing very important research about how vital that work is to developing comprehensive policies to address the issues that we're facing and to help Indigenous nations, both here within the US but in other parts of the globe, develop the type of movements and community-led efforts that are necessary for exercising and realizing our rights as Indigenous peoples.
It was one of the most fruitful event I've been to in quite a while. I was really happy and encouraged to see so many of the young people studying science.
I was really honored to be invited to this gathering, regardless, just once I saw, especially that it was Native-led and Native-designed, I knew it would be something different and something for us specifically. But now that I've been here even more so, I'm realizing it's something really different than I've ever attended before for a lot of reasons. One thing that's really valuable about this gathering is that our concerns are at the center. It's not about diversity and equity in science in general. It's more like, how do we address really old challenges in our community, colonial legacies in our communities and in our sciences that are being compounded now by environmental issues.
We need that science to intertwine with indigenous wisdom. We planted a seed, I call seed heart, and hopefully we will nurture it and make it grow, which means that we need more and more dialogue among scientists, technicians, religious leaders, indigenous people with a wealth of knowledge about their own particular form of sciences. I think we need that bringing people together. But I believe it's got to be done more on a permanent basis, not just a workshop here and there, a symposium here and there, but I think we need to have a more of a permanent organization set up.
It's important to incorporate our knowledge system so we're there implementing, planning for the future. We want to be able to leave an environment and a planet that's livable for future generations.